close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And J.R. Smith subbed in for Iman Shumpert. And then for Houston, Howard's checked in for Capella. Moniunas comes in for Josh Smith. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Corey Brewer. That one misses. Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter. So the drive by James. He feeds it to DeLon. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Fry's checked in. Screen by Howard. Here's Ariza. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at this man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
Well, it might be humiliating for a defender, but it feels oh so good on the flip side.
Yeah, get him in the paratroopers club and then take advantage of it.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Terry kicks to Howard. They double him with Irving. Ariza passes to Beverly. The feed to Howard. Terry, that's a 2. They grab their own miss. Here's Moniunas. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Kyrie Irving. And the Rockets making a change here as well. James Harden, he's checked in for Jason Terry. In the corner, it's Jefferson. It's stolen by Ariza. And with that shot, the Cleveland leaders cut down to 2 on the bucket from James Harden.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Dellavedova kicks to Love. It's rebounded by Houston. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
It's stolen by Jefferson. And Fry kicks to Jefferson. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Ariza kicks to Harden. Shot clock at 6. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And that one's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Love outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists in the game. Rockets trailed by 7. Howard dishes to Harden. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers lead by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. The second half just about to get going here. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. And it's Irving at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Mozgov with the back. Irving drives in. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so Irving nails both of them. Rockets trail by 11. Harden with it. Now Smith defending. Harden kicks to Howard. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. They won their last game again.
And this sort of all. Awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, it's just a love to go up and jam like that. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Houston, Smith comes in for Montiunas. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Trevor Ariza. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in. And it's Tarian for Patrick Beverley. Now a timeout called by Houston. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain it.
Rockets trail by 12. Terry the pass to Harden. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Rockets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting. Only around a 70% clip on the season.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for Smith. Dishes it to Love. Stolen by Terry. Harden outside. Three-pointer. That's good. Harden's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Thompson dishes to Irving. Second shot opportunity. Hits the front of the rim and out. Harden kicks to Smith. Harden against James. From the wing. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. The drive by James.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Harden kicks to Capella. Back to Harden. Harden draws the double. Feeds it to Smith. Shot clock at 5. The shot will not go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Thompson passes to LeBron. Rebounded by Capella.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Smith dishes to Harden. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Dellavedova has checked in for Kevin Love. 1:50 left to play in the third. Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Thompson. And Capella sends it back. Houston moving the ball around. And Brewer kicks to Harden. Tries from 10. Can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. Ahead. And Capella sends it back. Smith drives in. Irving with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
And Cleveland making a change here. Osgood's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Capella. Lisa comes in for Josh Smith. And it's Patrick Beverly in for James Harden. Smith checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Rockets. Moniunas is checked in. Kicks it to Dellavedova. There's the pick. The dish to Smith. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. 8 points for J.R. Smith.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
That one's rebounded by Dellavedova. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Smith kicks to LeBron.
It's time